Mitt Romney is due to rally in Ohio soon, the bellwether state that could decide the outcome of the election. Scott Heidler is in the town of Canton. Scott, Ohio, a key state to watch because Democrats there, and other swing states, of course, are acutely aware of Mitt Romney breathing down their necks, aren't they?
Absolutely, and this is a very, very critical state for Mitt Romney. There are very few avenues for him to reach that finish line of 270 electoral votes if he does not win Ohio. We're in Canton, we're at Taggart's. This is a restaurant that's been around here since the 1920s. Just down the street is a high school that Mitt Romney visited on Friday. He's making a visit this evening in Columbus. Tomorrow, as we heard in Rob Reynolds' report, he's making a very rare election day campaign stop, and that is in Cleveland. So very, very important because statistically it's very difficult for him to do well, to really get close to winning the votes that he needs, electoral votes he needs, if he does not carry Ohio. Obviously, the Obama campaign knows that as well. He's been spending a lot of time here, but right now it's really down neck and neck, as you can imagine. That this is the center of the U.S. political universe here in Ohio. Stephen?
Ohio, the center of the U.S. political universe. That makes the mind boggle. What have been the issues in Ohio, Scott? Nationally, the mixture of race, class, the economy, anything different to those there?
It's really the economy top, front, and center. Now, the way Ohio is kind of broken down by region, if you will. The northern part is part of the Rust Belt here in the United States, very focused on manufacturing. So many jobs are dependent on keeping manufacturing in the United States, and it's a direct pipeline of parts. It really kind of supports the auto manufacturers up in Detroit, up around Michigan, and also some of them here in Ohio. So very, very strong up in the northern part of the state, and they lean Democratic. Then you go down to the suburban areas around Columbus and around Cincinnati. They're more conservative toward the south, so they lean a little bit more Republican. So it's really kind of a hodgepodge within the state of Ohio. That's why it's such a bellwether state. For 48 years, this state has picked the winning president because it has such a wide representation of different ethnic groups, different socioeconomic backgrounds. So it's really a bellwether state, and that's why there's so much focus on it. That's why this always comes down to, it seems like it always comes down to Ohio, and this year it's no different. Stephen?
All right, Scott. Thanks very much for that. Scott Heidler in Canton.